Hey you guys, it is TsubakiSwagg, and I'm coming to you with my review of Naruto Shippuden episode 369, My True Dream. It's episode 369. It's like my favorite number, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, this episode, we're finally coming to a full circle of Hashirama's relationship with Madara. That's the best way I can put it. So they finally made the Leaf Village. They named the Leaf Village. Madara was the one who actually came up with the name for the Leaf Village, even though Hashirama was like depressed mode. But finally the village started flourishing and people were starting to want to join in with them, and this is when like the Sarutobi clan and everybody decided that they wanted to join in with the Senju and the Uchiha, and other nations started going along with how the Leaf Village set themselves up, which was how like Mizukage, Suzukage, Reikage, and there's one more. It's gonna come to me in a minute. I'll say it like in the middle of the video, so just ignore my outburst. But that's how the other like four nations came up with their way of running their nation was based after what Hashirama and Madara did. Why am I talking with my hand? But it was based after what Hashirama and Madara did. So they were just pretty much like a shining example of how a nation could come together after so many like decades, probably even longer than that, of endless fighting between two clans. So, and even after all the bloodshed and everything of each other's clan, they can still come together and make a pact to not, pretty much not to kill each other anymore. So they were all like living together, and they showed like Hashirama walking through the village, and everybody's acknowledging him. And then Madara, he's still rather creepy. I'm sorry. If I was that little kid that fell and he helped her up, I probably would have freaked out the same way she did, because he's a little intimidating. But Madara and Hashirama finally, they have a talk, and they're finally back on good terms like they were when they were little kids. And of course Tobirama has to fuck things up, because Tobirama was probably my least favorite Hokage as a whole. I'll probably get a lot of flack for that, but I don't like Tobirama's I don't like the way he goes about things. Tobirama he can be very hateful, and I personally don't like that. I don't like people like that, so that's just me. But Tobirama, of course, just has to fuck everything up. Because if he hadn't killed Izuna, then things probably would have been a lot different between Madara and Hashirama and the Leaf Village as a whole. Madara might not have attacked the Leaf Village like he did later on with the Nine Tails. So Madara, after of course Hashirama and Tobirama were talking, and Tobirama told Hashirama that Madara was never going to become Hokage, because Hashirama and Madara were talking, and Hashirama was like he was going to recommend for him to be the new Hokage of the village and have his face put on the mountain and blah blah blah. And Tobirama was like, that's never going to happen. Pretty much, long story short. And Madara overheard this, and then Madara just started plotting, pretty much. And Hashirama and Madara had a conversation about the Uchiha's sacred stone, and pretty much he said that from what he has deciphered, two entities have to come together to be able to do this, which we all know is from the Sage of Six Paths, but that is for later on in the story. So Madara decides that he is going to leave the Leaf Village, and then of course this is when he starts attacking the Leaf Village again. He attacked it with the Nine Tails, and Hashirama pretty much fought him tooth and nail, and now Hashirama, like, he realizes that things probably could have been different, but never will be. Like, he'll probably never be able to fully get Madara to be there with him, like, to actually, I don't know how to explain it. He'll never fully get Madara to be able to subdue his hatred for people in general. So Madara will be doomed to forever wander this earth. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. So this episode, it was actually pretty awesome. I enjoyed watching this episode because we got to see Hashirama and Madara fight some more. I loved watching their fight scenes because they just be going all out, because nobody is better than Madara and Hashirama. Well, in my personal opinion. So I think that's pretty much going to be it for this video. I don't have a whole lot to say because it's hard for me to do my reviews for episodes because I already know what's going to happen. If I talk too much, I might spoil something. So yeah, I'm going to stop right here before I keep on blabbing. But as always, I would love to hear what you guys who have not seen have not read the manga, I would love to hear what you guys think is going to be coming up soon. But as always, please remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.